today. Hey.
Thanks for your music.
Thanks, man. My pleasure.
I got a real strange question. Can you sign this part? Because when I play your music, you're always at my hands. So I play better. You know, it's kind of a, yeah.
Sure thing, yeah. Give you some power.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope it stays good.
Yeah. I'll never wear it again.
Is it the same in the US? Do you have an audience that is well kind of dedicated or devoted to you, or is it?
Yeah.
How's it the situation over there?
It's similar, I guess. I've only really started to play in the States a little bit more and more, but I've actually played like in Asia and Europe more really than I have in the States.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've only played like on the West Coast once in the States, and I've played on the East Coast a little bit. Well, Northeast, like New York and up in there, but it's been great both times. Yeah, the fans really seem into it there too.
That's
so
cool.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. From what I've seen in these concerts these past 2 days is I was very intrigued by the fact that there were people sitting in the audience that were like 12 years old, but there were also people, I don't know, 60, 65 years old.
Right.
So it's just very interesting to see these different ages sitting here and just enjoying this music.
Yeah, it's great. You know, I think that's just so cool that there's such a wide variety of ages, and a lot of times at the like fingerstyle acoustic guitar concerts, it's usually older guys that play guitar, you know, like, and then maybe their wife or something. But it's really cool to have like teenagers and 20 something, and people that may have never even been into the acoustic guitar before at all, or just had no idea what was going on. They never heard of Michael Hedges or anything, So, so it's cool that it's been happening, and they're finding this kind of music. So,
do you think that this maybe could be linked to the way people know you through YouTube or
absolutely,
thing like this?
Yeah, it's absolutely why everyone's coming to the shows. I mean, like I just started, performing really in the last few years.
Okay.
So when the YouTube thing happened, it was just unbelievable, and like it just took off like crazy, and all these people from all over the world, are finding my music. So if that hadn't happened, I'm sure I'd still be teaching guitar lessons and trying to do the occasional gig and spread my name. So. Drifting, the one video that really took off on YouTube.
That's one of my favorites, I must say. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, one thing that's really interesting about it, of course, is I'm playing the guitar kind of an unusual way. Yeah. And people just had never seen anything like it. But at the same time, I like to think also that my music is pretty good in a melodic sense. So that it's not really that I'm just playing the guitar in an unusual way and it's like, oh, that's neat. But it's like, wow, he's playing the guitar in an unusual way and the music's really cool. I actually like this music. It's not just like random notes that doesn't really matter. So I think that might be a part of the reason why my videos in particular, out of all the crazy guitar videos that are on there, really took off.
So maybe it's because there's also, what I just mentioned earlier, the influences from pop, rock,
right?
All these kind of things.
Song structure, I try to pay attention to all that, and have interesting themes and something that isn't just cool guitar stuff, but good music, hopefully, people think.
Wondering, when will you be back in Holland, or will you come back?
Of course I'll come back. I had a great time. Yeah.
Thank you.
And we'll hopefully try and make it happen next year. I'm pretty booked up for the rest of this year, where I am taking the like the last part of this year off to work on composing and maybe recording a bit. But
nice.
But next year I'll be busy, and I'm sure we'll get over in this area. So we'll do what we can to try and hit Holland again, because I had a great time.
Sure. Please come back. Please come back. It's very cool.
Definitely will.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Had a great time. And before I go, how about that Tim Urbanus who opened the show? Give him a hand, huh? That was pretty great. Yeah. Woohoo! Well done, Tim. All right, so this is Tight Trite Night. Here we go. that.